If the Philippines really want Sabah, come and get it. If you dare. We are waiting. You see, these are powerful words. I see these sentiments in one of my many comments sections of my previous two-part videos about the Sabah dispute. A clear indication that this isn't just an abstract historical argument. It's a deeply emotional issue for people on both sides. Why can't the Philippines just let go of Sabah? Why? So, let's focus on that single question. The Sultanate of Sulu transferred its rights over North Borneo, which is Sabah, to the Philippine government on January 22nd, 1962. Sultan Muhammad Ismail Kiram I did this. The Philippine government formally accepted the transfer under President Diosdado Macapagal. This was done before Malaysia became its own country. Then, about a year and a half later, the Malaysia we know now became the Federation of Malaysia on September 16, 1963. This date marks the merger of the Federation of Malaya, Singapore, North Borneo, which is Sabah, and Sarawak. Singapore later left the Federation in 1965. So, at its core, the Philippine government's inability to simply abandon the Sabah claim stems from a direct and formal transfer of rights from the Sultanate of Sulu to the Republic of the Philippines. This wasn't just a historical anecdote. It became a matter of legal and national duty. Even before Malaysia fully became the federation we know today, the Sultanate was deeply concerned that its long-standing rights and ownership of these lands would be extinguished without its consent. This wasn't a casual gesture. This transfer was authorized by the Sultanate's ruling council, the Rumah Bicara, and was formalized through a written instrument. President Macapagal, representing the Philippine government, officially accepted this cession. This act created a profound and enduring obligation for the Philippine government. You see, by accepting the transfer of these rights from the Sultanate, the Republic of the Philippines effectively assumed the role of the Sultanate as the claimant to Sabah. It became the sovereign successor in interest. To abandon the claim now would mean disavowing a formal legal transfer. It would be a retraction of a documented and accepted transfer of sovereign and proprietary rights. Betraying a historical trust would be seen as abandoning the legacy and historical claims of the Sultanate of Sulu, a significant institution in Philippine history, particularly among the Bangsamoro people. Any Philippine administration attempting to discard the claim would face severe political backlash. It would be perceived as a betrayal of national interest and a surrender of what many believe are legitimate rights inherited from their predecessors. While the methods of pursuing the claim might vary from one administration to another, some choosing quiet diplomacy, others more assertive rhetoric, the underlying obligation stemming from that 1962 transfer remains. It's a historical fact that ties the Philippine government directly to the Sultanate of Sulu's original claim, making a complete abandonment a deeply complex and likely politically impossible undertaking. The Philippines is, in essence, bound by the solemn act of its past leadership and the continuous expectation of the Sultanate's heirs to uphold that transferred claim. That is why